Hi, and hello from Swerve to all our members. I'm putting this video out mainly for our members, but obviously to anybody who wishes to watch it and try and gain anything from it. We set a post out a week or so ago asking members if there's any way we can help them to get ready to return to play, which hopefully will be very soon. And one of our members suggested, could we look at things like maybe a shadow play, which is great because we still can't play yet, so we can still do that at home. We don't need a lot of space, etc. And I'm a big believer in shadow play, and I think there's an awful lot of benefits, and there's a lot more to it than maybe people realise. So I'm hopefully going to give you some ideas and information that you can use and do from home. I think most people know a little bit about shadow play, and most people have done it and tried it, etc. But I think there's a little bit more to it than meets the eye. The main way is probably to look at it in stages, so I'll go through it in stages. So shadow play is great for learning technique and getting muscle memory going. So if we look at, say, the forehand loop or forehand topspin, we can then, obviously as a coach, it's brilliant because you can actually coach somebody without the worry of hitting the ball, timing, or missing or making any mistakes. So we can do this and really work on the technique, getting it nice and steady. And I'm a believer in starting nice and slow and developing the movement that you want. Then once we're comfortable, we can then look to sort of start adding that little bit of speed. And one of the most important things with shadow play is visualization, okay, which is a great training tool anyway, but especially if you add it with action movement. So when you're doing it, you've got to be imagining where the ball is, and you've got to be imagining making contact with the ball in the area that you normally would in a game situation. Most common mistakes I see is people don't focus. They're looking around and the shot does not mimic what they would actually do if there was a ball there. They don't think of the position to the table, the position to the ball, or the contact point, which is vital. So you must imagine and visualize that ball, it coming into the point of contact, and that's where the little bit of whip is as we play this shot. So that's using shadow play as on an individual technique basis. Okay, so we'll take that a little stage further, and this is where I think shadow play really starts to come in as a warm-up, and even as a thing to train to lose a little bit of weight that we've all put on during lockdown. Okay, so in your stance again, and still the visualization, we're going to try and link two shots together, and this way the shadow play will really help us to start to become a bit more fluent in our movements and a bit more sequential in the way that we move from side to side and shot to shot, and we can really work on finishing points and starting points of our shots. So we want the end position to be directly in front, so we're not having any exaggerated movements. Okay, keep it nice and economical in your shots, but the start and finish points should be quite similar on your shots, and we want it to flow, and we want to try and get a little bit of relaxation into it. And again, I'm really using the floor and feeling the floor with my feet as I do this. So again, mixing between two shots, great way to warm up, get ready, get rid of a bit of nerves.